Good evening. Welcome. It was 14 years ago that we had our first AIB Symposium in Washington, D.C. 14 years. Amazing. It's great to be here in Holland, a city that serves the perfect balance of excitement and hometown comfort with a delightful Dutch accent. That could almost be a commercial right there.
Pure Michigan.
That's right. Exactly. Well, let me say this. It is really, really great to be in the state of Michigan. After leaving the state of Texas yesterday. So it was a little hotter. The weather here is perfect, and the atmosphere has been electric so far. If the symposium ended right now, it would have been worth the trip. And yet we have so much more. And really, as I look out across the audience, I see many of you who I've known for several years, and you've been participating in American in Bloom for a long time, and you've dedicated your time and energy and expertise and blood, sweat, and tears in making a difference in the lives of citizens all around the country. So thank you for what you do, first of all. Let's just start out with a great big thank you, and thank you for being here. So Laura,
All right.
kick us off.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to co-host with you tonight, Charlie. American Bloom is an all-volunteer organization. We rely on board members and judges to donate their time and talents to champion the mission of America in Bloom. And as the executive director of American Bloom, it's an honor, and it truly is an honor to work with these fine people every day. I would like to take just a moment to recognize our board of directors and our amazing judges. As I call their name, will they please stand to be recognized? And let's just hold the applause until everyone has been recognized. I work with an amazing president of the board, Charlie Hall. This is the enthusiasm I have the pleasure of dealing with all the time. Thank you. The biggest cheerleader on the planet is our vice president, Katie Moss-Warner. I mean, seriously, Katie, come on. The secretary-treasurer is Michael Geary. Our immediate past president is Marvin Miller, Evelyn Alamani, Bobby Barnitz, Drew Becker, Kurt Becker, Jack Klassen, Marshall Dirks, Tony Ferrara, Dale Fisher, Leila Kelly, Joe Lample, Edith Macra, John Manchester, and Diana Weiner. And our judges. Aren't we lucky to have our judges? Mm-hmm. Wow. Evelyn Alamani, Billy Butterfield, Jack Klassen, Linda Cromer, Bill Hahn, Ed Hooker, Lisa Netherland, Marlboro Packard, Kristen Patagus, Stephen Patagus, Alex Pearl, Leslie Pittenger, Bruce Riggs, Melanie Riggs, Karen Rendell, Susie Stratton, Barbara Vincenson, Katie Moss-Warner, Diana Weiner, and Meg Whitmer. Please help me thank these amazing volunteers.
And there's one more group of individuals that we must thank for their support. There's simply no way that an organization like this and its programs and the symposium itself would exist without the help of our sponsors. So some of our symposium sponsors have representatives here tonight, so I'd like to take a moment to thank them and ask they stand as we call out their name, and as Laura instructed us, hold your applause till the very end. So here are the list of sponsors: American Hort, American Floral Endowment, American Horticultural Society, Ball Horticultural Company, Bartlett Tree Experts, Blackmore Company, Bob's Market and Greenhouses, Classic Caladiums, Dosatron International, Dram Corporation, Ewing Irrigation, Greeley and Hanson, Green Circle Growers, City of Holland, Michigan, Holland in Bloom, Holland Visitors Bureau, J. Frank Smith Family Charitable Foundation, Jonkers Greenhouse, J.W. Greenhouse, Masterpiece Flower Company, Meister Media Worldwide, Mountaineer Medical, Neil Maston Son Greenhouse, Proven Winners. Yeah, everybody stand up that I'm calling out.
Neil Mast has a whole table.
Proven winners, Cicada Ornamentals, Spring Meadow Nursery, Walters Gardens, and ZRB.
That's ZRB, they're Canadian ZRB.
That's what I said. Awesome. Thank you very much.
It's really great being in Holland for this year's symposium. Holland has been involved in America in Bloom since 2011, so it's nice to bring the symposium here so everyone can see the innovative things this community is doing to plant pride and prosper. And to bring official greetings from the city, please help me welcome Holland's Mayor, Bob Van de Vussy. And while the mayor comes to the stage, here's a quick video highlighting some of the great things about Holland.
Tulips, check. Windmill, yep, we got it. Wooden shoes, you know it.
Welcome to Holland. And as you saw from the video, yes, we're Dutch, but we are a lot more. And as mayor, it's my honor to, on behalf of the City Council and all of the citizens of Holland, welcome America in Bloom Symposium 2015 to our city. As Laura indicated, we've been involved with America in Bloom since 2011. This is our 5th year. And I can tell you that having had for 80 years a fairly well-known flower festival involved with tulips, which peaks in May, we know a bit about flowers, but America in Bloom has really helped us to step up our game, to stretch that season, and through the use of flowers and park displays to improve our quality of life, our sense of place, and make it a place that we all love to be and that you all love to visit. So we are glad you're here. I'd like to encourage you that if you have some opportunity in about 2 weekends, I think it is, come on back, because we do our community tulip bulb planting on Saturday, and we'd love to have you all participate in that. So welcome, thank you, we hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you, Mayor. And thank you to the local planning committee for this great event that you have planned for us. At your seat is a gift from All America Selections, which contains pollinator-friendly seeds from All America Selection winners. Increasing the number of pollinator-friendly gardens and landscapes will help revive the health of bees, butterflies, birds, bats, and other pollinators across the country. Earlier this year, America in Bloom, All America Selections, and other national organizations joined the Million Pollinator Garden Challenge. It's a campaign to register 1 million public and private gardens and landscapes that support pollinators. So these seeds at your seats are an easy way to get your own pollinator garden going. And don't forget to register your garden, and you can learn more by visiting the America in Bloom website.
Awesome. Now, obviously, putting on an event like this takes a lot of hard work, and Katie Moss-Warner, our AIB Vice President, also serves as the Symposium Committee Chair. She leads the effort to put on this particular celebration, and I'd like to welcome her to the stage to introduce tonight's honored guest.
Now that's a bright light. I'm not used to being in the bright light. Good evening. This evening, American Bloom honors Kurt Dykstra. Kurt is a gifted leader. For more than 2 terms, he was mayor of Holland, Michigan. He was mayor when Holland entered American Bloom and was mayor when Holland offered to host this symposium. We are grateful to Holland and to Mayor Dykstra for recognizing the value of American Bloom and providing leadership to our American Bloom communities. Kurt Dykstra has provided leadership in other arenas as well, in higher education, public service, business, and law. He was a partner at a large Midwestern law firm, a judicial law clerk for a state Supreme Court justice, senior vice president in a Midwestern financial institution, as well as mayor of the city of Holland, Michigan. He is now the president of Trinity Christian College, located in the Chicagoland suburb of Palos Heights. Kurt earned a bachelor's degree magna cum laude in humanities from Northwestern College in Iowa and a Juris Doctor summa cum laude from Marquette. This is really one smart guy. In addition to attaining top honors in law school, Kurt was the editor-in-chief of the Marquette Law Review. He has lectured nationally on law-related topics and has served on not-for-profit boards in Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa, Michigan, and New York. Kurt has appeared on ABC, ABC News, 60 Minutes, and Fox News. We won't hold you back. We won't hold you for that. He has been quoted in the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, the Detroit Free Press, and the Chronicle of Higher Education. Kurt is married for over 20 years to his wife, Leah, and together they have 2 teenage daughters. For his creative leadership, dedication to Holland, Michigan, and his support of American Bloom, we are proud this evening to honor Kurt Dykstra. This is for you. Thank you. And this is a little gift for you. If you'd like to say something, that would be great.
Sit down, please, and enjoy your salads. It's sort of typical for people who receive awards to say, you know, really, I don't deserve it. This time it actually happens to be true. It's a tremendous honor, and Katie, it is so good to have you here, and the whole American Bloom organization in Holland. There have been so many people who have worked so hard to make this event successful this year and have really done, as Mayor Van de Vassy said, been such an important part of our community here. And to have all of you joining us in Holland to get a taste of what life is like here and some of the success that we've had here and some of the success that American Bloom has brought to our community is really wonderful. So thank you for this. Enjoy your time in Holland, and I really do very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Kurt, and thank you for being here. And congratulations on the outstanding work that you did on behalf of your community. And Katie, a special thank you for all that you've done to ensure that we have a fantastic experience here this weekend. Now, how many of you remember back to the symposium in Orlando? All right, very good. You'll recall that one of our special speakers was Peter Kajiyama, who wrote the book For the Love of Cities. That was his first book. And he has a second book that's out. What's the name of that book, Katie?
Love Your City.
Hey, thank you. What was that again? For the Love of Cities.
No, Love Your City.
No, Love Your City. Yeah. Peter is a very special person because he travels around the country, meeting with communities, finding out what is it that drives community attachment with these communities. And he contends if we begin to consider our emotional connections with our places, that is, our respective places, we open up new possibilities in our respective communities, and as well as developing social and economic development by including the most powerful motivators, the human heart, in our toolkit of city making. So Peter has taken a special advisory role to the American in Bloom board. Unfortunately, he won't be able to be here until tomorrow night, but he's prepared a special message that he wants to tell us right now.
Hello, America in Bloom. This is your friend Peter Kageyama here, wishing you a very hearty congratulations on all of the hard work that you guys do in making our cities better, more interesting, more lovable places. Sorry I can't be there tonight, but I will be joining you this weekend, and I look forward to those conversations. And I also had to thank you guys, because a couple years ago when you invited me to be your keynote speaker, that really opened a door for me. It opened my eyes to the importance of what you guys do. I think implicitly I already knew that, but meeting with you guys and having that experience really sort of changed the way I really thought about cities. And frankly, it's also been an opportunity for me since then. A number of other organizations similar to yourselves have approached me, and I've spoken to the National Arbor Foundation, Keep America Beautiful, and a number of regional urban forestry organizations, all I think because of you guys and helping me to understand the role of what you guys do in making cities better, more interesting, more lovable places. So thank you for that. And again, congratulations to you guys. Enjoy the evening, have a drink, and bask in that glow of a job well done. And of the knowledge that what you guys do really is very important to our cities. Thanks.
Indeed, that is a great message from Peter. And when he gets here tomorrow, I hope you have a chance to or take the opportunity as you know, part of the value of this symposium is the networking and the knowledge that we gain from each other. So hope you'll take a chance to talk to Peter and to learn from him while he's here. All right, so I'm sure you're all hungry, right? So we're coming up on our interlude, but before we eat, could the group here at this table from Neil Maston's Son Greenhouses stand up once again? Please stand. There we go. We want to thank Jim Raderink and the entire team for their sponsoring of tonight's activities. So thank y'all very much. Now, relax a little bit, enjoy your dinner, enjoy the musical prelude that's coming, and then getting to know those around you.